Hey Yearbookers, it is Miss Houston here. I just wanted to answer a couple questions that came up in our last meeting. The first question was how to put a title using the typewriter font on the top of our pages or somewhere on our pages. So once you open your page, you're going to see you have this toolbar over here on the right-hand side. You want to click on this art one that looks like a palette with a paintbrush. And if you scroll down there, you're going to see the letters that you want to use to write things out. So you can grab a letter and just drag it onto the page. Okay, you can change your sizing here. If you look over here, you have exact sizing that shows up, but you can spell out your letters. Depending on how many pictures you have, might determine what size you make these. But you can take and put a bunch of them over here and work on making it look real nice and pretty. When you have several, okay, you might want to do things like align the top of them so that you can see that they're all lined up perfectly. The way you would do that is that you are going to, and my sizing is off, but don't worry about that right now. You're going to click Shift on a computer, and you're going to grab them all. Then next to this little luggage tag looking thing here, you have a drop-down menu. I could click the top alignment if I wanted to make sure that they were all aligned to the top of that correctly, or the bottom if I wanted to line them up in a row that way. And that's going to help me really make sure that they're sized and also make sure that they're lined up correctly. The next thing I can do is, again, click Shift to grab all three of them. Once I have my whole word spelled out, I'm going to click Object at the top here, and I'm going to say Group Objects. And what that's going to do is it's going to make them not individual letters anymore, but a whole word that I can move around wherever I want, and I can make whatever size I want. Okay, so this is going to be really helpful for those of you that have pages and you want to write out something like Girls Swim or Family Consumer Science or whatever it is you're trying to write out. This is how you can do it in order to make your titles for your page. So once you have that and you want to add your pictures, hopefully you have a template here to make it easier. The template's over here on the left. All right. I have to unlock my other page in order to do that. Okay, so templates are over here on the left. Scroll through here. I would find the template that works best for me, right? And I would drag it over. So let's say that I don't want to use one. I know we talked about this in our meeting, but some of you weren't there, so I definitely want to show you. Just grab a template and bring it over, and it fills it in for you. Okay, I have this object that I had done before, and we would want to move that to the top. Okay, and put it on here. I can delete where it says headline here then. I also want you to see how easy it is to just click something and click the delete button, and then I can fill it in. Let's say that I want to make a picture bigger. I can grab that. I can delete the ones around it that are in the way. Let's see. I can just grab one and I can make it bigger if I want. Okay. So you really have the ability to change these pages and how they look. Then again, over to the right-hand side here, if I click on the pictures, okay, I have all of our candids here, tons and tons of pictures here. We have 244 unused pictures. If I click that, I also have topics down below here that are here. So if I'm working on something like National Honor Society, I can click NHS, and it's going to show me all of the NHS pictures that have not yet been used in the yearbook. If I click this, it'll show me also the ones that are in use. But let's say that I want to use one of these pictures. I just click the picture, and I drag it over to where I want it, and it fills in that little spot there. Okay, so let's say I want to add a picture. I wanted one here and I had deleted it, and now I decided I want one. Over here on the right-hand side, I can click this in order to make a tool. So I'm going to make a rectangle. So I'm going to click that, and I'm just going to post it here, and it gives me a rectangle. Maybe I want to do a circle. I can click here and there, and now I have a circle. And so if I want to put this picture in that circle, I just grab it. Oh gosh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, when you mess up, you can just go to edit and say undo, because I accidentally dropped that onto the entire background. I should be able to grab it though and drop it onto the circle instead of onto the background. Let's see if that works. There we go. So now I've got that one there. So you have a lot of creativity that you can do here with your pictures by using the different tools in here. Again, I'm Miss Houston. Miss Gormley and I are here to help. There are 3 editors for our yearbook who are here to help. Ask us to help you. We want to help you. When you are done, really, really important, you need to click this green yearbook up in the top right. That will auto save your changes. I'm not going to do that because I'm sure whoever's page this is does not want me messing with it so much. I'm actually going to delete a bunch of the stuff that I did here and undo it. But I'm going to end this recording now. Please let us know if you have any questions.